What's up, working people? It's the Working Man Money Mark. I'm sharing my 2 cents, and hopefully it makes sense. This is part 3 of the Mindset series, a series of 5 to 10 videos that I think are the basis for getting us on that path towards financial freedom while working our full-time job. Now, these are all practical things that I do. I don't share anything on this channel that I don't do. So if it worked for me, I share it with you. That's my rule. All right. So your mind, like AI, needs prompts. And yesterday I mentioned that we are bombarded with so much information on a daily basis that we're letting the outside world program our mind. And so you have to be hyper diligent about the things that you listen to. Now, for myself, I grew up in the Bronx. I used to listen to hip hop growing up. As I got a little bit older, I started to realize a lot of that stuff that I was listening to was affecting me negatively. It was putting me in an overly aggressive state. It was making me think negatively about the people that I was surrounded by. Now, don't get me wrong, I still appreciate it. I still listen to a lot of hip hop, but I'm more cognizant of the things that I listen to. Now, I actually listen to specific tracks that I find motivational. Now, I don't want to attack hip hop music. That's just one aspect. But here are some things that I think are going to program your mind and get us set in a better direction. The first thing is affirmations. Your mind needs to be programmed. And if you put garbage in your mind, garbage is going to come out. Garbage in, garbage out. All right. Affirmations, the way you speak to yourself, the way you see yourself is the way that you're going to come across in the outside world. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to have setbacks. We're going to have moments that we act out of character. That happens. But when you look back on your life, it's a cumulative effect of all the things that you have been doing throughout the course of your life. Your thoughts yesterday have brought you to where you are today. And your thoughts today are going to be what propel you forward towards your better future. So, starting the day with something positive, in my opinion, is so important. And the way I look at it is start the day with something positive, and at the end of the day, whenever possible, reflect. Prayer, meditation in the morning to clear your mind, and then put affirmations in your mind to set you on the path for that day. Motivational speakers. I listen to several motivational speakers. There are so many out there. Personally, I like Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Bob Proctor. I mean, I can go on and on. There's Tony Robbins. There are so many motivational speakers out there. But I would encourage you to listen to those people every day because it will fortify your mind and set you up to be able to deal with the adversity and the hard times that are going to come no matter what. You're always going to have setbacks. You're always going to have bad days. But if you're programming your mind with that stuff day in and day out, then when something negative happens to you, which it will, you can fall back on these thoughts, this programming that you already have in your mind, and it will reorient you. It will reorient your compass towards your goals and towards your ultimate destination. Lastly, audiobooks. Audiobooks, I think, are so underutilized. Now a lot of us don't have the time to read. I used to read quite a bit. I've probably read over 1,000 books at this point, but I find that I don't really have the time to read as much anymore. So now I appreciate the audiobooks more. And the audiobooks are going to do the same thing for you that the affirmations and the motivational speakers are going to do. You can listen to them in the gym, you can listen to them in your car. If you have the type of job where you could put your AirPods in, you could listen to them at work as well. And while we're on that, use your car as your mobile university. Use your car all that time that you spend in traffic, commuting. Use that time to educate yourself. Think about it. All the books you've read, if you put in hundreds and thousands of hours, it's the equivalent of having multiple degrees. So just to end this off, consider what you're putting in your mind. Program your mind for success. Think of your mind as an AI chatbot that you have to prompt to get the results you're looking for. I hope that was valuable to you. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps us grow this community. And I'll see you guys in the next one.